Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. How y'all doing? Everybody all right? It's so beautiful to see your faces, even though I'm having one of them crazy eye days. But I saw some of your smiles, even though you got on the mask. I saw it. I could see it in your eyes. Thank you so much for attending Harlem Emergency Preparedness Day. Are y'all ready to get some good information? All right, all right. Okay, so today's event is sponsored by WEBT, and if you don't know, that stands for WHCR Emergency Broadcast Team. So when it hits the fan, and you know what I mean when I say it, you can tune to 90.3 to get the information you need on where to go, what to do, etc., etc., etc. Now, I want to introduce you to the director of WEBT. He is also the coordinator of this fabulous event. And I am speaking of none other than Mr. Stuart Reed. Stuart Reed is also, can I say founder? Okay, co-founder of Smart Community Initiative. I told you I'm having a bad eye day. And also Streaming University. Yes, indeed. I ain't ashamed. Yes. And he is also the host of Community and Technology. Now, if you want to know some stuff about technology, you need to tune in on Wednesdays, 5 p.m. right here on WHCR 90.3 FM. Him along with his co-host, Dave Bernstein, they bring you some information. Did y'all know that your cars, or when you get in the car, it be recording you? And your TVs, and them computers, and your smartphone is really smart because it be all up in your business. How many times you had to tell Siri to mind her business? Okay, you need to tune in so you can get that information. So without further ado, we're going to get it started. Please welcome Stuart Reed. Clap it up.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you. On behalf of WEBT, I'd like to welcome everyone here. Just to give you just a quick thumbnail history, WEBT, which is the WHCR Emergency Broadcast Team, we started right after Superstorm Sandy in 2012-2013, when all of a sudden we realized, hey, we've got no way to communicate within our communities. The major media was talking about what's going on downtown. They weren't talking about what's going on in Harlem in our communities. And to make matters worse, because of the flooding, we didn't know that Harlem flooded like it did. Folks could not get into WHCR radio. The on-air personalities and hosts couldn't get in to let people know what's going on. So under the leadership of Angela Harden, the general manager of WHCR radio, and others, including Wally Abdul Noor, who you're going to hear from, and Bob Ponce, and Haj Worley, and many other community activists and emergency preparedness specialists, we started WEBT. And the whole idea was to have people out in the community that could report back to the radio station about what was going on during an emergency. So we trained folks how to use walkie-talkies, mobile radios, and we created a whole network of community folks that communicate not only with each other, but back to the radio station, so the radio station could be on time with real-time information. And not only that, we figured out, thanks to some of the technology geniuses here that work here, including one of my business partners, Doug Frazier, who you hear from later, we figured out how to remotely come into the radio station so we can broadcast alerts and information without actually being here over the radio station. So all this was a result and an evolution of WEBT over the last almost 12 years. Now, we had a lot of partners, a lot of folks who helped us do this. We started our first Harlem Emergency Preparedness Day in 2013, and we've been doing it every year since. Had to take a break for the pandemic, but otherwise we've been doing it. This is our 9th one, and we've had a lot of support from people like Harlem Hospital, from Harlem Emergency Network, CERT, Red Cross, so many folks. And one group in particular that I want to mention is the Internet Society. Now, some of you may not have heard about them, but they are a global organization that's about promoting access to the internet for everyone. The New York City chapter of which I'm a member and several of the folks here are also, has helped fund a number of these events over the years. They've helped live stream the event. We have Mr. Jolie McPhee over here who's live streaming this event out on the internet so that it can be shared with folks around the globe. So they are a very important partner. And I want to introduce the president of the New York chapter, who's going to bring some welcoming remarks, Mr. Greg Shatton. Greg, welcome.